Okay, Chris, one of the key things we're going to work on over the next day and a half is getting your pitching shot much more precise, much more consistent. And on the right-hand side, you are, this is where you were when you first started to make your move. And then I had to work on a couple key things. Now, in both situations, I've already preset your posture and your alignment. Before, the hands were really far behind. The ball was way too forward. You were way too square to the setup, and so and too much weight was set on your right side. So what we did is we basically opened up your feet, hips, and shoulders about 5 degrees to the left, 5 to 10 degrees to the left of the target. I put the ball 2 inches off the inside of your left heel, and then what you needed to do differently is make sure your hands were a little bit more forward than what they were used to, and that put more weight on your left side. So now you feel like you got 60-70% of your weight preset on your left side, and I had to remind you of that a few times. Okay, and so there you are getting in position. I reminded you to get your hands a little bit more forward. So now you got a line where the left arm and the shaft are in one piece at setup position. Now your swing on the golf course tends to be a little bit long, and then you get very scoopy going through the shot. You'll see post-impact how your left side goes into cup. There's really no hip turn going through to face through to the target, so you're not rotating through. It's mostly being done trying to feel the club head, and it's a hand and arm club head move, which makes you very scoopy and adds a lot of loft to your strike going through. So I had you feel the proper rotation here on the left side. I grabbed your left hip and I pulled it around. I wanted you to feel like the handle and the left arm followed the lead of that body pivot, and here is the difference in that movement. So now we've got hands more forward coming into the strike. You're going to have a much better post-impact position. You notice how you've got a nice triangle and a fairly flat left wrist as a result of the rotation going through the shot. Much more chest turning through along with your hips as a result of that. And there gives you your extension going through the shot. Look at that position in comparison to where we ended up over here. So there's a significant difference, and the ball striking changed completely. The ball stayed lower and had a lot more trajectory or spin to it, and as a result of that, you got a lot more control over what's going on through the shot. So we're going to continue to practice these feels and perfect that sensation, and I'll guarantee you, you're going to be loving your little pitch shots now. You're going to really feel like you have control over that shot and be able to get the spin you want in order to be able to set the ball down much closer to the hole. So until next time, happy golfing.